for Morrow County, Oregon, and I knew and know Greg Develdi, the guy that has caused all these problems. Greg had a dairy operation on leased ground about 12 miles west of where he eventually built the Lost Valley Dairy. He knew for 15 years that his land lease had a defined time when it was going to be up, and he knew he was going to have to leave. He just didn't believe it until it was there, and then he was behind the 8 ball and stayed behind the 8 ball the whole time in trying to operate or build Lost Valley Dairy. The county was concerned. We talked to the state. We think the system worked. This operator just didn't get things done, and the state shut him down. We would hate to see the state hinder the rest of the dairy industry in the state of Oregon. I know that Commissioner Yamamoto is very proud of the fact that Tillamook cheese is in his county, and that's where it started. But 3 out of every 4 pounds of Tillamook cheese is made in Morrow County today.
See, I told you you'd hear it, colleagues.
We only have 7 dairies in Morrow County, but we have 60,000 milking cows that get milked every day. And that's the capacity it takes to feed the Tillamook cheese plant in Morrow County. To limit the size of dairies would be devastating to our economy in Morrow County. We have no dairies that are less than 700 cows. We have the largest dairy in the state, and that dairy is also, I believe, the only dairy in the state that produces electricity from methane gas from a digester system from cow manure. And they produce 4.98 megawatts a day. Last time I had a tour out there, that's what their average was on electricity. The dairy farmers in my part of the state are good community members. They donate lots of their resources. I know we've heard that times in the dairy industry are pretty lean right now, but they still donate a lot of their resources to local and regional charities. They donate thousands of pounds of ground beef every year to farmers ending hunger. And they're all really good stewards of the ground. At 3 Mile Canyon Dairies, when I had the tour, and it's been a little less than a year that I was out there, they have and I don't want to speak for them, I'm sure that they've got representatives that will speak their case today, but they have a doctor of veterinarian medicine from a university in Washington on retainer that comes down a couple times a month to make sure that their animal practices are humane. And if somebody is found violating their company policy, it's grounds for termination. Everybody signs that document when they go out there that we're going to treat our animals humanely. And they have somebody to come in to be an animal advocate.